Hello, this is Pam on my live broadcast number 17. Um, just to say good day, all TBC community addressing you live on this my live broadcast. It's a pleasure meeting us again. For us in Nigeria, it is 9:30 p.m. Other times in other time zones. God bless you, everyone listening to me in this my live broadcast. Hooray! Today, the cash center of the billion coin is live. Today, the 18th of August 2018. Now, somebody will ask, what is a cash center? Well, we talked of cash centers some time ago, but we will try and review what is a cash center. Admin wants as many cash centers as possible all over the world, and we register many cash centers. There are people that want to be buying TBC. Some of them have cash, and they cannot link the person that they are buying from, and that is the essence of the creation. It is expected that many people as can register cash centers. You should be able to have at least $10 worth of cryptocurrency in your wallet, something like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. If you have at least 10 in your wallet, then eligible. So, are you set to register as a cash center? We are moving on. Remember, we are on the building of community phase. That's where we are now, and every effort is being made by admin to see that TBC is made available to as many people in the world. We are to 1 billion, 1 billion. We want 1 billion people in the world to own TBC, and that is why the cash centers are coming. So people from all over the world are eligible to register and eligible to buy, and they can buy from anyone that is can buy directly, or they can buy through the where we are today. Let us try and see what a cash center is. So let me share my screen, and then we see what a cash center is. When you log into your Kringle Cashback office, you go down, down, down. You will see under the send button, you see cash center registration. This will you click, and then you see the form, registration form for the cash center. It your Bitcoin address, your wallet address here, how much coins you have, you put there. You put Litecoin, Ethereum, how much coin do you have, a physical address where you can be located, because if the person that is trying to contact you will spend time locating you. And of course, it's a form, so you feel the undertaking after you have filled the form. Then you submit cash center. And of course, there was a by admin on card center registration. It is today. Let us see the day, and then we'll see what admin says concerning the cash centers. Read this review on the cash center. This blog came in August. See, today we are world today. Today will go down in TBC history as one of the greatest days ever. 99.9% of the world population have not yet entered cryptocurrency space and will lead the way in changing that. TBC by itself is a learning curve for its new members, and as time goes on, most of us will enter the world of cryptocurrency with TBC being their first experience. It has been complicated to bring in new members that have zero experience with cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin because each cryptocurrency has its own learning curve to pass through. Admin only accepts X. Admin only accept Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. Okay, accepts that for payment of $10 fee. Up till now, new members needed to pass through a couple of learning curves in the cryptocurrency space in order to get started with TBC. Today, TBC launches cash centers around the world so that new members will not have to figure out how to get another cryptocurrency in order to participate in TBC. They can just go to a local cash center to make payments in cash, and the cash center will have the needed cryptocurrency and know how to complete global payments. The cash centers will not be brick and mortar businesses. They are individuals that operate on a peer-to-peer basis in the crypto world. All transactions private, and these cash centers are not acting as public exchanges. TBC is a private member-only group, and we have our own private TBC, that is the billion coin. Our objective is to sign up a billion members over the next year or two. These cash centers do not offer their services free of charge. There is a 20% fee to use these cash centers, which the buyers holding cash will pay. This will save the buyers both time and possibly money because it can take a bit of time to go through the learning curve on how to buy a BTC, a Litecoin, or Ethereum, which are all of volatile market-based cryptocurrencies, and sudden drops in price are common. It will just be easier for a newbie to go to a cash center and pay in cash to participate within our TBC community. 20% is very reasonable under these cryptocurrency circumstances. If a buyer just wants to pay the $10 admin fee, they will need $12 in cash in hand, and in order to use the cash center. Yes, 20% profit. Better yet, buyer wants to also the purchase of seller from the buyer location on top of paying the $10 admin fee. The buyer will need to you of the $120 and 20% of the 10 is 2. Adding the 10 and the 100 132. The math is straightforward. Yes, it's straightforward. The buyer is assured that the 110 transaction is paid in full of the movement in these currencies being used. 20% should be more than enough to cover the fluctuation in price of these market-based coins so that the cash center is profitable. Everybody wins. And that is it. It took off today. The registration started today. Every one of us can register cash. For me, I'm going head straight to register as a cash center because I've been collectively offering services. People that want to pay their $10 to meet me. I have a wallet that I've been paying. I have a Bitcoin. I have a Litecoin wallet. I have an Ethereum wallet. All these I have used to pay for several people their $10 wallet maintenance fee. Yes, important notes. We are continuing our payment to admin must take place within 15 minutes of selecting a coin payment option and should be done during the meet up with and not before. After 15 minutes, the coin value has changed too much to accept the amount shown in the Kringle back office. So always initiate the process to pay when coins can be delivered online within 15 minutes. As a member of TBC, you own if you own at least $10 in any of the aforementioned coins, talking about Bitcoin, uh, Litecoin, and Ethereum, then you would strongly encourage you to register to have your own cash center and enjoy the profits coming out of it. All things start small and grow. We want to establish a very large global network of cash centers as fast as we can as a community. The more cash centers, the better. Between the 3 cent button meetings we now hold weekly, we have about 10,000 viewers per week. If all of these viewers open up cash centers, then we would have a strong global network of cash centers globally right off the bat. That is what I am hoping will happen. So, for goodness sake, don't hesitate to open up a cash. Our members are recruiting globally, and every one of them could be trying to recruit one of your neighbors. If you open a cash center, you might be the first choice to complete the needed transactions, 50% profit in cash. You win fast forward in time. Here, imagine no matter where a new member may live, there is a cash center just a few miles away from them. To register to become a cash center, your send button or your TBC wallet must be turned on, which means you have paid your own $10 fee to admin and are in good standing within the community. Go to send button area of your Google Cash bottom, sorry, bottom and then of the menu send button, and then yes, I've shown it to us. Let me go one more time. You log into your Kringle Cash back office, look at your dashboard, help desk, you go down, 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 down. Then you come, if you click some button, excuse me, you go down, you will see Cash Center registration. Cash Center registration is under the send button menu. Under the send button, you will see send button meeting in English, send button meeting in Hindi, tomorrow's broadcast list, and a broadcaster rewards. That is where to locate Cash Center registration. So those of us that have uh, few coins in Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum, you register as a cash center. That is what admin is asking for, and I think it is our duty to like admin just say in this article that we just read. It is expected that the 10,000 send button meeting register at cash centers. All right, so we are there hoping that every one of us will register a cash center. Remember, yesterday in my broadcast, I said building the community to reach our promised land is a task that must be done for all of us that are there in the community. I said the faster we build the community, the better, because the faster we build the community, the rate of the build up of the community will determine the speed that we get to the promised land. And so the cash registration of cash centers is one of the efforts of admin to fast track the building up of the TBC community, because the new members that want to come must pay their $10 wallet maintenance fee. A lot of them would want to buy more Kringles to add. So cash centers, and admin, thank you one more time. As I said, every cryptocurrency has its own learning curve, and this cash center is part of it. And we are on. So we expect that all of us would make efforts to register cash centers. Um, the next thing that admin wants is for us to broadcast and broadcast broadcasting is a campaign of information being delivered to the 1 billion people. And so please, let's go ahead and enter the campaign, uh, the campaign that the broadcasting campaign that we have been talking about. Yes, so that is that. The broadcasting. This is a video on a broadcasting. Let's listen to this little broadcast. I would advise everyone, our broadcasters and coaches are available to assist you to to start cash flowing. So you see one of the benefits of the, please try and listen to this video by Stephen Coffey. You listen to it. and listen to this a very interesting video about cash flowing. That is it. Talked yesterday about the three-way communication, and let me just quickly finish about it. All in our efforts to build the community. So we are talking about this third-party calling and edification. Remember, if you are introducing somebody to the TBC community, um, you need somebody who knows more than you to refer the new person to, so that when the two of you talk, it will be easier to convince the person listening. So yesterday we stopped somewhere. Let me just conclude again about the three-way communication. Yesterday we saw that it is all about trust. A lot of people that have joined the TBC community, many of them join because of the trust they have on me, build a trust relationship. Like one of my pastors came and said, if Pam is in TBC, I don't need to ask questions. Please just register me, sign me on, and then he signed. He bought. I paid his wallet maintenance fee $10, and he quickly brought his $100. I bought, and he has a coin in his wallet, and he's so much excited that he has joined the broadcasters. But every day he's broadcasting, and I'm so glad he's one of them. So it's about trust. So let's try and build that trust in people. So when you get a prospect, you call the prospect, talk about the expert, edify the expert by talking good about him. The expert will talk good about you, and then that trust is built, and the new member in the TBC community will, of course, be happy that he is in good hands and he has done a good move by signing into the Billion Coin community. So let's read the last paragraph where we stopped. Okay, let me read this. If your new recruit had not yet found that, then by the time the TBC expert has edified you in front of them, they will have gained a greater respect for you. Yes, building of confidence. Some of this, the edification game, but it is not game. This is serious business we are doing here, and we want your new recruit to respect you enough to follow you in your TBC system. Now that's how a three-way works the proper way. Multiple three-ways with the same new recruit is okay, and encouraged to make that new recruit a solid member of the TBC community. You will find that as you do this three-way over and over again, that you will pick up on the buzzwords, and that work people up into action. And you will need to do less and less three-way with your TBC expert once you get the hang on. If on your own and you have a steady cash flow coming in, and it is proof you know what you are doing. I've made huge incomes during three-ways in other ventures. Now let's quickly conclude this article. Now let's talk about the danger of setting up a group of any kind. One of the things are likely to happen in any group you set up is either trolls or misguided members will soon poison your team in it. And So please, if there is any group, as admin is saying, let us be a bit careful on that. All right, so that is it today in my broadcast. I thank you one more time for listening to me. Sorry to start a bit late. It was due to some technical fault on my computer, but it has been a nice time. The summary of my today's broadcast is that please let us participate in the cash center registrations and the three-way communication into recruit. All these are geared towards fast tracking the building up of our community in our efforts to reach the 1 billion mark as we have set for ourselves. And everybody must we ever. So thank you one more time for listening until we meet again in my next broadcast. It has been a pleasure sharing these few thoughts with you. Thank you very much and bye for now.